Hello and welcome to this video. I've just filmed my book review, but I thought I might as well start this video in the same place. So if you've seen that one, you'll know why I'm in my hoodie. I'm just rather cold and it's comfortable and I want to be cozy because I'm feeling really strange at the moment. I'm just very tired. I'm sleeping well, like that's not the problem. I've got no energy. I'm very drained. But we're gonna go with it. The plan for this week is Friday as I'm filming this, so obviously I'm not at work. But the plan is to basically just try and get things reset. So we need to take the decorations down. That's one of the big things. We do need to go out and get a couple of things like some kibble for Jeff and stuff. We've got our 9 to 12 month assessment with the health visitor on Monday, so we need to fill in the forms for that. So yeah, there's just lots of little bits that we need to get done. So I thought I would bring you along for the weekend. Let's reset, let's get ourselves ready for 2025, despite the fact that it is currently the 3rd of January. And yeah, let's start the year as we mean to go on and all of that. I was at work yesterday. I had my first and last day back for the week. I'm not back until Tuesday, and then that's 4 weeks now until I choose to take some time off. So my parents came up to look after Eloise yesterday. They had a lovely day with her apparently, and it meant that I could do a lot of the sort of chasing stuff that I need to do because my Tuesday is busy. So yeah, what I need to do now is to get these books and these books onto my bookshelves. I've got to put this one onto Vinted along with a couple of bits and bobs, toys and stuff that we had for Eloise that she doesn't use and we don't want. So there's a few bits going up on my Vinted, and yeah, we need to do some stuff, but I'm not feeling very motivated to do anything. But that's what we have to go and do. But before I do that, I think I'll talk to you about goals for the year. I used to do a whole video for this, but I'm not actually a big one for setting goals. I saw someone online, might be what Victoria read a couple of years ago, talk about intentions, and I much preferred that because there's less of a fixed point to it. So if you don't do it, it's not a failure, and I'm not good with that particularly. So we're looking at 2025 intentions rather than goals, and the only way I can really put it, although I wish I could come up with a better way of describing it, is that I want to be more selfish in 2025 for obvious reasons, and I don't begrudge the reasons. I didn't do a lot of things last year for me, and I didn't do a lot of the things that I like. I was just with Eloise basically for the whole time. So 2025 I want to introduce a few more stuff for me, and that's already planned. So one of those things is the theatre, so I've got 3 theatre trips booked in already, and then I've got some vouchers for Christmas, so I'm going to get to at least 1 more, maybe 2 more shows with that. So looking forward to those. I know the Step show's coming to Sheffield in November, so I might hold my vouchers for that one because I do want to see that. Is that or Kinky Boots at the moment, I think, for that voucher. I also have 2 gigs booked in. I haven't been to a gig since we left London in 2022. So me and Pete are going to go and see the Kaiser Chiefs in Leeds for their like 20th anniversary thing of employment. Kaiser Chiefs are one of my favourite bands. I've seen them quite a few times now, but that'll be good. They've also got a really good like lineup with them. It's a little bit like a day festival, I guess, but with bands that we like, so we're doing that in May. And then my parents for Christmas got me a ticket to see McFly versus Busted, or Busted versus McFly in November, so me and my mum are going to that one, so looking forward to that as well. I've joined a book club. I know I've mentioned it in a few places now, but I've joined a book club as a way of hopefully making some friends, because we don't really have any of those in Sheffield, and obviously since we've moved, we've bought a house, we've had a baby, we haven't really had the time to do that whole friend making thing. So I'm hoping by joining a book club that it's a mutual thing that I like with them, so there's going to be something to talk about. I've started our first book, which is Legends and Lattes. I'm enjoying it so far, and the first meeting for that is in a couple of weeks. So hopefully that's good. I'm signed up for 3 months. By signing up to it, I've committed to 3 months, and then after that I can cancel my place if it's just not working and I'm not enjoying it. So that's good. What else is going on? I need to get back on my treadmill. That's one of the things I need to do this year. Try and build up some fitness level again. Everyone keeps telling me I need to do some driving lessons, which I agree with, but I also don't agree with. I'd like to drive, I just don't want to learn. The whole thing scares me at no end, so I need to think about that. But it would be good to do that this year, but I don't really want to, so I keep putting it off. Encourage me, people, tell me I should do it. So yeah, it's that kind of stuff, which to a lot of people it probably isn't being selfish, because I'm essentially having like 6 days out a year. But from last year, where it just felt like I couldn't do it and I didn't want to do it and stuff, that was very much my intention for 2025, was to get out a bit more as Faye and not Eloise's mum. So for her it's a big year too, because she starts nursery next week, so she is also spreading her wings and doing that, so fingers crossed that goes well. And yeah, don't really know what else is happening. Got her first birthday in February, so I'm starting to think about that and what we can get and what we can do. Pete's birthday, I'm starting to think about that. That's in March. Yeah, my brother bought me a massage for Christmas, so I need to book that in. That might be a job for today as well. So lots going on, lots to do, which means there's going to be lots of fun videos for you throughout the year as well. But yeah, my intention's to be a little bit selfish, to introduce the stuff that I really enjoy again, because certainly towards the end of 2024 I did feel like my life lacked a little bit of excitement. Not in like a drama or anything, but in the way of doing stuff that brings me lots of joy. Not that Eloise doesn't, but you need a bit of both. I need a bit of space sometimes. I'm hoping you understand that, and that wasn't just a big old ramble, because I've now spoken for nearly 10 minutes. Hopefully I've cut it down, but I need to get on and sort these books out and then get on with some other stuff today. But here's the video. I'll bring you along for the weekend as we do stuff and get ourselves sorted for the new year. So let's go. Good afternoon. It's now Saturday, and I told Pete that he was supposed to tell me off if I wasn't filming anything, and he didn't do it. So we've done quite a lot this morning and I haven't filmed any of it. So yeah, we have been to Sainsbury's to pick up some food and some Kinder Meal. I also took my World of Books parcel to the InPost locker. So those were good jobs to get done. We've just completed Eloise's questionnaires that we need for the health visitor tomorrow, although if the forecast has anything to go by, she may or may, I'm assuming it's a she may or may not be attending if we end up with lots of snow. But they've been done for that, and the decorations are down, which was something I was going to film.
Should have done it.
Well, you should have reminded me. The tree is in a very mangled box. That now can't fit in the other stuff because we bought other things. I'm super smart, and this helped us this year. So I did it last year. It helped us with the decorations. Just gone, so we've done that again. And then that box is also done. So we are now Christmas free and can start preparing for my birthday, Eloise's birthday, Pete's birthday, Jeff's birthday. Actually, Jeff's is not till May, so we go January, February, March, and then May in this house. So positive. Right, we now need to go get the baby up. because I'm hungry and want some lunch. And then we need to go and take some vintage parcels because I did all of that yesterday. And 3 things are already sold, so we need to post those out. We need to get Jeff some kibble. Was there another thing that we had to do outside, or have we done that now? Do we need to buy nappies? Was that the other one?
Yeah, because it's out of the so.
Do we definitely need to buy nappies?
I need to check it, actually.
But yeah, we might need to buy nappies because we need to give the nursery a packet of nappies, basically. So I think we might need some wipes as well. So that's our afternoon plan after we've eaten lunch. And if I'm clever, I might actually take you along for that one, but we'll see. So it's happened again. Can you see that? Or do we have to go that way? Yep. More snow. Me and Eloise here. Me and her. We've just sent Pete and Jeff, or Daddy and Jeff for you, off on a walk, and we've decided to stay at home. Because quite frankly, I can't be bothered with it today. It's not something I want to do. I believe the weather is like really rainy today, so maybe by later this evening we might have clearer paths, but I can't be bothered. And he's got new snow boots that he wanted to try out anyway, so he's gone off in them with Jeff. I'm sure they'll have a lovely time because they're more fans of snow than I am. Yeah, you might have enjoyed it, but Daddy didn't want to take you. So she's making it festive, so we've got snow and jingle bells. We got snow and jingle bells, eh, Eloise? Yay! Shake, shake, shake! Shake, shake, shake! Yeah, I'm doing really badly at this whole vlogging work though, because we did a whole heap of stuff yesterday that I didn't film. I didn't take you along when we bought stuff. Not that we bought anything interesting, we bought nappies and kibble. Had a hot chocolate, didn't film that. That's not really a reset thing though, is it? We started going through photos because we make yearbooks, that's what those white spines are there. So in the process of collating what pictures we want in the 2024 yearbook, which is essentially just pictures of this baby, but we have to be a bit more selective in what we're doing. So yeah, and we might actually put her in the snow again today. Now that she can move, she might enjoy it a bit more. But that won't be till later on. But for now, me and you, we're going to have a bit of a play, aren't we? That face looks like I might need to go and change a nappy. And I'm just going to chill here. Put some washing on. I have been productive this morning. But I just did not fancy risking my life in the snow again, so we'll do that later on. Well, they did the walk.
Yeah, it's good.
In that stuff. That's actually the Christmas decorations. We haven't moved them since
The
yesterday.
white part.
Jeff seemed happy. Here's a photo. Kind of Mike Wazowski.
What, it's going to be in a Mike Wazowski thing?
Yeah. Let's see if Pete's got his Disney knowledge.
Well, as in like make the small version?
No. Basically, Mike Wazowski and everything, he gets really excited that he's going to be like on a poster or on TV or whatever, and then they always put something over his face and he's still really happy about it.
Oh, Mike Wazowski me, yeah.
So I'm going to Mike Wazowski you. Well, I've already Mike Wazowski'd you.
Sure.
Is
this whole conversation with Jeff's face over my face?
No, I will have probably moved it. We are going to go through our photos again, which is not something for us to do on camera, but I have to film something. So yeah, I said them at the beginning of the video for me, but what are your intentions / resolutions for this year?
You can't just drop that question.
Hey, I've asked you this many a time already.
I told, yeah, just I did tell you the other day, didn't I? Yeah. A lot of mine evolve around Eloise, just her evolving and being better and well,
yeah, but
enjoying life and
how are you gonna make sure that happens?
Just spend time with her. keep engaging with her.
That picture's a yes from me, by the way.
That's a good picture.
So, yeah, she's now asleep. We're very lucky in the fact that I've literally just put her down and she's asleep.
She does that every nap now.
Pretty much. Not every nap. There are
She's
some.
sleeping 14 to 16 hours a day, and we are rubbing it in everyone's faces.
Well, we're not. We're just...
Because it's going to kind of hit us someday when she's not doing that.
Yeah. We're not rubbing
we're
it
not.
in people's faces. We just don't mention it when people talk about sleep. We just stay very quiet. Because we have the opposite problem to everyone else, and that we have to wake our baby up rather than our baby keeping us up. But yeah, photo time. Let's go. Hang on a minute, Jeff. Jeff. Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff. What's your resolution for the year?
Sleep more.
Fair enough. Hello, right, it is now Thursday, so it's several days later. I am in the same jumper because it's so warm and cosy, and there is still, if you can see that, snow outside. It just hasn't gone anywhere. It's just remained for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days, and it doesn't look like it's going to go anytime soon. I don't know if you can hear, but on Sunday I also came down with a cold, so the one that I've been avoiding for about a month caught me on Sunday. So I've not had the best start to the new year, but hey ho, we go with it. Yesterday I was dreadful. Today I'm feeling considerably better than yesterday, although I'm still a bit nasal. So yeah, the reset didn't quite reset as I was hoping. We basically spent the whole weekend going through photos because it turned out that we had like over 5,000 photos for the year, and we've barely made a dent in it. So I think that's going to take us a while, and probably a job that we're going to do this weekend as well. The health visitor visit thing that I was mentioning with those forms ended up being virtual because obviously they couldn't get here because of the snow, which was fine. Like, we went through the stuff. Obviously she couldn't observe Eloise, but Eloise wanted us, well, she sort of did because Eloise was kind of on camera as well. But it did mean that we couldn't get her weighed, which we were hoping for because we've not had her weighed for ages, because I refuse to have bathroom scales in our house, so we only have kitchen scales, and it became just too awkward to try and get her in like a washing up bowl on them scales, so she's not been weighed for an awfully long time. But we now have that booked in for the beginning of February for them to then come out, weigh her, measure her head and her height and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see where she is just before her first birthday. What else is happening? She's been in nursery. That's been the big thing. So she went on Tuesday. It was a mission for her and Pete to get there because of the snow. It's been a bit difficult all week, I think, to get there. It's taken them quite a long time to get from our house to the nursery, which isn't that far. It's between here and Pete's work, so at most it's like 20 minutes, but it seems to have taken them a while. But as I said, the weather's pretty bad out there. So she did 9 till 1 on Tuesday, which seems to have went alright. She slept alright in that nap. She did about 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there, until 4 yesterday, and she had a really good first nap. She napped for almost 2 hours, but then she didn't go down for her second nap when they said pick up at 4. I was like, won't she be asleep? But turns out she didn't have that nap, so she ended up going down early last night at like 6:45, and then slept for like 12.5 hours. She was a very tired girl. And then we've just had a message on our app, so we have an app that tells us what Eloise is getting up to, basically. So they have said that she's having a lovely day, so she can be collected at 5 today, which is about when we're supposed to get her, between then and 6 normally. And on the app you can see exactly when she's slept, what she's eaten, all of that stuff, which I'm very much looking forward to
which I very much enjoy looking at. Oh, they've added a bottle. So they have given her her bottle. That's good. They didn't have that yesterday. I wonder if Pete asked for them to do that. So it looks like she's eaten a hell of a lot of food today. But there we go. So it's going well. I think handovers and stuff, she cried less the second day, so I don't know how it went today, but I'm assuming about the same. And all is alright. I just need to get better. We are due to go to baby sensory tomorrow, but I don't know whether I'm well enough to go because I don't really want to give this to other small children. So we'll have to see on that one whether we make it. So yeah, we'll try again when I'm feeling better to reset the year, but I guess this is the year reset. This is what we're doing and how we're doing it. But yeah, I thought I'd just jump on. I have about 5 minutes between the last bit of work that I was doing and the meeting that I've got, so I thought I'd jump on to finish this video. So if you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Hopefully, as the weeks go on, things will become a bit more fun. But I have mentioned in this video already some of the plans that I've got throughout the year, so very much looking forward to those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!